viewers, welcome to our free concept TV headlines. If Igbo's don't rethink what happened to Southern Sudan may befall them, the Catholic Bishop of Nsukka Diocese, Most Reverend Prof. Godfrey Igbo'S addressed the audience on topic of leadership with compassion and convey a message to Igbos advising them to disregard any movement aimed at dividing the nation if they don't reconsider. He said they might experience what happened to Southern Sudan. In the video around 24:15, Most Reverend Godfrey said Nigerians have always wanted to separate. The Northern wished to disappear from history just before independence. The West wanted to break away at one point. Finally, the East made the decision to depart, which sparked war to Biafra Nigeria. In response, division is not the answer for those in the East. Let's prevent us from experiencing what Southern Sudan did. We will all bring our own issues home if we divide. They fought battle for more than 20 years because they believed that the North in Sudan was always oppressing the South. After a year, when they gained independence as Southern Sudan, they resumed welfare. Rather than dividing ourselves, let's work together to find a solution. Think what happened to Southern Sunday Sudan may befall them. Bishop Godfrey the Catholic Bishop of Nsukka Diocese, Most Reverend Prof. Godfrey Igbo'S addressed the audience on topic of leadership with compassion and convey a message to Igbos advising them to disregard any movement aimed at dividing the nation if they don't reconsider. He said they might experience what happened to Southern Sudan. In the video around 24:15, Most Reverend Godfrey said Nigerians have always wanted to separate. The Northern wished to disappear from history just before independence. The West wanted to break away at one point. Finally, the East made the decision to depart, which sparked war to Biafra Nigeria. In response, division is not the answer for those in the East. Let's prevent us from experiencing what Southern Sudan did. We will all bring our own issues home if we divide. They fought battle for more than 20 years because they believed that the North in Sudan was always oppressing the South. After a year, when they gained independence as Southern Sudan, they resumed welfare. Rather than dividing ourselves, let's work together to find a solution. All right, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says, "If Igbos don't rethink what happened to Southern Sudan may befall them." Bishop Godfrey One. Now, I let me speak for the Igbos. Let me say something. Now, what I want to say is that now nobody love division. Nobody would want to would want to divide from a country, from a place that he or she is being given birth to. You understand? But the thing is that majority of the reasons why these people, Igbo people, are demanding for their freedom is the fact that they feel they are being cheated. Like they are saying that they are being cheated, that their right is being trampled upon, that they don't give them what is meant for them. You understand? Just like walking like Jackie, eating like an ant. That can be so annoying and frustrating. Imagine you walking like Jackie, then eating like an ant. How would you feel? You will feel so bad, so angry, and the rest. So what I'm trying to say is that now Igbo people know that they just wake up one day and say they want to divide at their deeds because they have stayed and they have seen how things have been going on in the past. Even after the Biafran War, things changed a little, and eventually things went back to the way it was. Okay, imagine during the presidential election, um the Igbos were being threatened because they wanted to vote for a particular person, and they're like, all the Igbos, if this person win, oh my lolly, why I really feel really bad that at this point we Nigeria is still in the stage of tribalism. We have not outgrown that stage. I don't know how we plan to build the country to a better place. I'm trying to explain something to us. because the man of God here, the Reverend, says that the Igbo should rethink about. Now they can rethink if the government decide to do something different, because they are not demanding for their freedom because they want to go free. Who want to? It's not really easy. You understand, for them to stay low and start finding out to how to start blending with doing other things differently. It's not going to be that really easy. But when they see that they have been here, no leave, no transfer, the way things are is the way things are now. No change, no nothing. It is so frustrating. Frustrated. Imagine we right now in this present government how we feel. Okay, have you ever wondered why Niger decide why military people decide to take over power from the democratic system? Have you ever wondered why military people decide to take power? It's because they feel they are being cheated. They feel things are not working the way they wanted it to work. Because you cannot tell me that you want to get on it when you are treating some parts, some tribe as an outcast. It doesn't work like that. They will not feel at home. I've been reading comment lately concerning this presidential election opened my eyes a lot to really see how dirty some people hearts are. So because I believe that I'm just trying to make and I'm just trying to explain something to us, because they say that the Igbo should rethink, which I love, but the thing there is that if they want the Igbos to rethink, they really need to start treating them as a member of the country, like as a citizen of the country. Because when they are being treated like they are not, what do you expect? They will be demanding for their freedom. Nobody wants to see a place where he or she is not welcome. Even the Bible says that when you go to preach and they know welcome, you dust your slippers and go. Nobody wants to say and say that lamb must preach, that lamb must stay. Like you're gonna, they are going to frustrate your life, and you will be so like so dim and like, oh my god, you leave. You understand? So if Igbos are not really saying they want to, in as much as they want to go, if a better government come into power and they see change, trust me, they will cancel the idea of them demanding for Biafra. Because we are the demand for Biafra because of how the system is being run, what is going on, how they are being cheated, how they are being treated. The government will need to change a whole lot of things if they want the Igbos to stay. Alright, if you're self-content of today's news, please do what about the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.